Oh, man.
Does it?
I mean, this should be a main event.
Your referee for this championship bout is Bob Mooney. Introducing first the fighter on my left, weighing in at 154 pounds. With an MMA record of 6 wins and 5 losses.
The belt is on the line.
Legendary Team Hammer from Dayton, Ohio, Elijah Woodroof. And his opponent to my right, weighing in at 156 pounds. With an MMA record of 11 wins and 3 losses. Representing House Boxing and Bushido MMA, fighting all the way from Paducah, Kentucky, the Melanin Shinobi, Kestin McClain.
McClain. Did you hear that nickname?
Yeah, Melon Shinobi. I said that earlier.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. It's not racist if he calls himself that, right?
Then that means that you, yeah, that's
I'm
fair.
not racist.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. They do
Runs
touch
out,
gloves.
And here we go.
Both southpaw.
Let's see.
Wow.
There's big little feints from both guys. Let's see. Oh, first kick there from McClain.
Kind of like a switch little leg kick there for Kestin.
Oh, good jab.
Big left, big jab followed by a big left cross in there. Kestin, he's trying to box. Somebody like Kestin who can really do everything.
Yeah.
Interesting to try to game plan for him.
I'm just wondering.
Woodroof
There he
shooting.
goes. I was wondering. I was like, he's lowering his level. But Kestin's controlling the distance, the separation. That was very good. Now, what do you do when you shoot? If that's your game plan and you can't get him
you get
down?
sprawled. Okay.
You know? Now
I guess you got to stay standing.
Now it's anxiety. It's building. As a fighter, I know. When the game plan's not going, how you going?
Man, that's some good defense from Woodroof. This is some good, pretty
good.
solid.
Oh, good head movement from Kestin there.
Woodroof in there with
Lowered
the shot.
again.
Nice hips by Kestin.
Yeah, he's got like wall hips, man. Now we got him right here in front of us on the cage. Kestin, he's got the underhook. He's digging down for the leg. I'd like to see more head control, head pressure there from Kestin. Oh, good knee up the top from Woodroof. Good uppercut on the break there.
We got a fight on our hands.
Yeah, we do. It's kind of I feel like this one might boil down to more of a who's in better shape. Another good.
Woodroof does keep trying to shoot in there,
Yeah.
but Kestin has the hips going.
It's being kind of obvious what Woodroof's game plan is right now. He wants to get it to the ground. Kestin's got some heavy breaths going on.
Ooh. You can do everything, but sometimes it's probably fun to just try to throw hands, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's
tempting.
That's what everybody wants.
That's what everybody wants to do.
Wants to see, yeah. The fans.
Yeah, true. No, that's what everybody wants to see. Yeah, correct.
Oh, good over the top there.
I heard Hard Rock saying it earlier. I want finishes.
Well, I mean, it's been all night.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of finishes.
Yet. We're on the 7th fight.
We're here at the Return of Hard Rock MMA 2024, Shepherdsville, Kentucky, historic event.
Just great posture from Kestin, but let's see how he handles this. Woodroof's working his way to the back here. Oh, he took
Woodroof did end up getting the takedown. Wow, right into the guard of Kestin.
That's actually pretty amazing. The fact that his wherewithal, like enough that he circled to the back, circled down, or dropped down to the single and was able to get Kestin down. But he's controlling the hands very well from the bottom. Let's see what he does with this. He looks like he's trying to force down for the triangle potentially.
Very interesting first
there it is.
round.
He throws it up. Didn't get it.
Who's winning? You're the pro fighter. You're the champion.
I mean, right now Woodroof's winning. You know, in the judge's eyes, Woodruff's winning the fight. But we are in a championship match, so we do have 5 rounds.
5 3-minute rounds.
Yeah. It's like he's throwing the legs. He's threatening.
Woodroof maintaining that top position at all costs. He's trying to win the round.
Yeah, for sure.
And I don't mean that as an insult.
No, he's doing a good job.
Yeah. You're fighting someone like
smart.
Kestin McClain. You're trying to win the round.
Right, yeah, the safest place to be is on top and him on his back.
I am impressed with the wrestling of Woodroof. He showed it early. He got, you said it, had to be frustrating to shoot and get sprawled on so many times.
Right, hey.
He kept
going back to the cookie jar until he got that cookie. So he's got him now.
We see why he was deliberately trying to do that.
Hey, you shut up.
What you? So it's wild for me being back in the scene now after like 4 years off.
Yeah.
So there's some people.
That's another debut we got going on, right? Or re-debut.
Thank you. Yep.
Kelly Patrick.
Thank you.
Probably one of the best voices on the mic that's ever been had.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll take that. Thank you.
No, I remember. I look back on fights that when he used to commentate on my fights. I love those more than the fights
it's funny. People tell me, like, I love when you would commentate my fights, and I don't even, other than commentating their fights, that's the way I get to meet them. It's pretty cool.
Oh, you always did a great job.
Thank you. But it's interesting to be back here after a 4-year hiatus, see slightly different people, slightly different faces with the commission.
Yeah.
I do recognize, of course, the legendary Carlo Kelm, who's acting as the commissioner tonight here at the event. Of course, Rob Mooney. Of course, Rodney Thomas.
It's crazy how the kind of surrounding part of the scene doesn't change because we're just old.
Yeah, we're old.
But then we got all these new faces.
I love
in the cage,
I
right?
love young superstars.
Yes.
This is a great example of that. McClain and Woodroof.
Yeah. These guys don't know that 10 years from now they're probably going to be the talk of the town.
You think these are both legit pros?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, just based off that first round right there, I mean, look at these guys. They're studs.
I'm not sure what's going on. What's going on? Can we tell? I tried to ask Hard Rock. He can't tell us.
I don't know what they were talking about in the corner there. I don't know if there was a discrepancy about the rounds or the time.
We could just make up a narrative if you'd like.
I mean, probably 5,600 pay-per-views at this point.
There's people.
That's probably what it is.
What it is there's a lot of betting going on the fight here at the event.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of stuff going on related to that right
Somebody
now.
wasn't taking the right bets.
Yeah.
Hard Rock knows sign language all of a sudden.
No, all jokes aside, I don't know what's going on. Something's happening. Maybe they're confirming that it's a 5-round fight. I bet that's it.
I mean, I've had that happen in a fight before.
I've had it happen.
Rounds, and I'm just like, but it's cool. Let's go. Here we go. We're out the second round here. Woodroof's got Kestin down immediately. But Kestin retaining the guard. He's locking that up. Let's see what Woodroof can do from the top now. He's got a lot of time to work. Oh, he's throwing him a triangle. He's threatening. But he passed. He's on side control.
So I do have a clarification. What happened is that first round actually went 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
And so Hard Rock, Brandon Hard Rock Higdon and the commission, they all met together. Carlo Killam, they all met, and they touched base with both corners. And they said, hey, we accidentally did 5 minutes that first round. Do you guys still agree to do a 5-round fight? The remaining 4 rounds will, of course, be 3 minutes, amateur fight.
Of course they agreed.
Yeah.
Because they're warriors.
That's what I like to hear. Wasn't the narrative about the gambling we were trying to spin.
I mean,
That could have happened. There's no evidence that didn't also
I
happen.
was betting.
Yeah, okay.
You got
There we-
$5?
I also have been gambling on this event.
It's not illegal in Kentucky.
No, the cool thing with
completely-
Hard Rock is we can kind of,
We'll do whatever we want.
kind of, yeah. We don't want to obviously be rude, but what a fight. Who's winning this? Woodroof established top side control position.
Woodroof got the first round, and I think so far he's winning the second. But, like I said, I've seen Kestin fight so many times, man. This kid just, he never fucking gives up. He never quits. Here we're just finding kind of a pause in the action here. We're seeing Woodroof's just keeping the top pressure pretty heavy. He's doing very well here at controlling Kestin.
Now, if you're Woodroof, Chance, how much do you take a little bit of a gamble and try to get a finish? Because that's what it would be. If you really started focusing on the strikes.
Not everybody's Chance Beck, and that's all I do is look for finishes.
Is that right? Give up top side control?
I give up everything. Yeah, so
Have all your wins come via?
I got 17 wins overall. All by
finish.
submission or knockout.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never had a kickboxing match go the distance where you kind of end up winning?
No.
No?
I was undefeated in kickboxing when I grew up, and
Okay.
those were all knockouts.
Okay. Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow. Elijah Woodroof with a very solid display of wrestling in this fight. He's coming in here for
He's
a win.
doing great,
This is
man.
a professional caliber fight.
For sure.
And Woodroof is showing that he can hang, not only hang.
He's dominating right now.
He's got the wrestling to win a big matchup. First, is that right? First time we're headed third round? No.
No, we're about to hit the third round.
Yeah. So kind of not the most common situation, really, to have the first round accidentally go 5 minutes.
Hey, it's cool. I mean
Yeah.
they look good though.
Yeah, nobody started complaining. Isn't that interesting? They're
They
just
fought
going to
for
go
5
forever
minutes.
until they heard
fought
that.
for they wanted to know if they were ready to go pro. I mean, that's
Would you
kinda,
think you would notice if you were fighting an amateur 3-minute round and then it went 4 or 5 minutes?
I mean, I would assume it probably seemed a lot longer to them.
But it's difficult
'Cause-
to gauge that.
But also, all time seems just long when you're in there fighting. Like when you're in that cage, 10 seconds feels like a day.
All right, what's Kestin want to do here?
Let's see.
Chance?
I mean, he's got to keep it on the feet. He's not
gotta
winning.
keep it
He's
on the
not winning the grappling exchanges.
So that means when he thinks Elijah Woodroof is trying to get in close, Kestin's got to really
He just got
load up on a big shot.
More knees and uppercuts. There he goes. Now he's loading up. Now Kestin's getting to work.
You got to make him pay if they're shooting.
Yeah.
Easier said than done.
Right. He was making a pay in the first round by
He was early in the
sprawling on him,
first
but
round,
then
yep.
he still got taken down at the end of the round, and then he got dominated in the second. So it's like now it's time you got to turn it up. You have to start fighting.
And I keep seeing Lingo and Travis Hudson watching the fight. Travis was supposed to fight tonight, but he's got in there with both of these guys.
Yeah.
Those are 2 of his amateur losses. You kidding me?
Yeah. There he
Oh,
is.
there he is.
Good level change from Woodroof there. That was honestly that was amazingly timed by Woodroof. The way that he read that punch and he lowered his level. That was really good. But now, I mean, what's Woodroof doing with the top position here?
I like hearing people scream real wild stuff randomly in the crowd.
Yeah, everybody knows more than the fighters.
I like
right?
it. The more crazier the stuff I hear out of the crowd, the better. Get up. I like hearing people yell like, get up.
Like they're not trying to.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things. Obviously, really that's all you got. But what should he be doing? He's in a half guard.
I mean, honestly,
should be trying to transition to close guard. There, he's got it.
Okay, he
Woodroof
got it.
doesn't even care.
Yeah, I got it. But he's up against the cage. If I'm Kestin in that half guard position, I would have dug the left underhook and I would have started working my feet up under me and getting my back up. But easier said than done. We've all done it. Good hammer fist from the bottom. That was a little smack on that one.
You ever done much damage like that from your guard striking?
I don't.
No.
I mean,
I was commentating. Who was it? Jacob Worf, who got a knockout from the bottom like that, kind of.
Yeah, I mean, if we
Hard
look
Rock.
back at Kevin Holland when he fought Jack
Okay.
right?
Yep.
Right? But, I mean, very rare. Very rare. But, hey, Kestin's wrapping up
Kestin
the head.
might get
There
a
he goes.
triangle
He's in
there. Are you kidding me?
He's in a reverse triangle right now.
That might be
Inverted,
a legit triangle.
Inverted
that
triangle.
Looks, and then what that does is it sets up other submissions.
Yes.
He's working that Kimura.
If Kestin's smart, what he does is he reaches back, he
Different
pulls the
game.
hand across,
Okay.
and he throws the hips up and down. This is a hard Toby Amada versus Jorge Masvidal. That's what this reminds me of. There it is. And he's out. Woodroof cleared that. Now he's going. Looks like Kestin's looking for the leg, but Woodroof's just passing. It's kind of the same old song and dance. We're already on 10 seconds. This round went by fast. We're about to go into the championship rounds here. I got Woodroof up 3-0.
Looks like Matt Hamill's Team Hammer, maybe having a big night.
He's looking good.
This is round 4. This is going to be round 4. Yeah. Easier said than done, huh?
Yeah.
Somebody has wrestling like that.
Only-
we don't know what type of rooms Woodroof is wrestling
Only
in.
very few people make it into like 4th and 5th round fights. And it's tough.
We don't know what type of rooms Woodroof has been practicing his.
Obviously,
his
he's been in some good rooms.
right? And with Matt Hamill and, Woodroof is looking very impressive to me.
Yeah, he's doing what he needs to do. He's doing a good job.
He's always waiting. It's like counter shots. Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
waiting for the strike, the right time
Well,
to then shoot.
I mean, he's been doing well. He's baiting Kestin into the striking exchange, and then he's timing his
that's
shot
what-
off.
And
of
it
a
looks like the
shot.
same type of shot every time, but
Yes.
that's okay. You don't need.
You don't gotta
Yeah.
get fancy.
Yeah.
Because the timing.
He just keeps trying. And you know what's wild is at the beginning he kept that same shot. He kept trying it and he kept getting sprawled on.
Yeah.
And he's kept at it.
And he went back to it, and it's paid off.
And he's adjusted.
In
He's like, I know
dividends.
this works. I just gotta make sure that I do the right setup. Kestin's going for the knockout.
He is, yeah. He's only got one option
Whoa.
to win the fight now. He's got to finish, and he's throwing hands.
Oh,
Here he goes. He's sprawling. He's doing good with head control. He needs to get a crossface right here. There he goes.
Woodroof.
And he goes for a self-sacrifice, and it didn't pay off.
The story of this fight is Woodroof's wrestling.
For sure. He's back on top. We're back where we were.
I guess we also got to give him credit for having good submission defense and everything that
Well, yeah,
it takes to stay on
true.
top of someone like
Yep,
Kestin
yep,
and to not get submitted. He's in the guard right now, but based on how this fight's going, right?
Yeah,
Woodroof has been doing a pretty good job down there inside of the guard. Now, is he even going to try to pass? Does it matter?
no, he's on top. He's winning.
Yeah. Can't believe Travis Hudson fought both of these guys. Hudson was going to make his pro debut tonight against Nicholas Mondelli.
Yeah.
Yep, but
There's some weight discrepancy or something that went on. And then
Something happened
Travis
with Mondelli's
pulled.
weight, yeah.
Kick him off. Kick him off. Kick him off. Feet in the heels. Kick him off. Get up.
Kestin's accepting the position. Needs to work up. This isn't a fight where you can't any longer just accept it. You're down 3 rounds. You have to just fight.
He was throwing with malice at the
Oh
beginning
yeah,
of
for
this
sure.
round.
Yeah.
Kestin kind of knew that he had to pepper it on.
Reminds
So
me of myself.
if he gets out of this round, well, you got to be thinking this, Kestin. I know
gotta
this is
come out
early.
and
We got a
swing.
minute left in the round. Is he's going to have the beginning of the 5th round? Maybe. I hate to write him off for this the rest
Dude,
of this round.
this is a
Looks like the
this
same
is a
thing. over-
replay of Chance Beck versus Adam Senza. Pretty much what it looks like.
You were the one doing the
No,
wrestling.
I was the one getting beat up.
You want to get your feet in his hips and kick him off and get up.
Good strikes from the top there. Well, I mean, Woodroof's doing good, but Kestin's finding the wrist. He's getting control. He doesn't have a response for the stand-up. Like he should be. I'm looking to get foot in the hips. I'm looking to get like my back on the cage and I'm standing.
Maybe let go of the closed guard
Yeah,
and
for
really
sure.
try to
For
frantically
sure.
pop
I mean,
away.
you kind of gotta risk versus reward here. At this point, there's no reward because you're down. So it's like you
I
have
guess
to,
it's difficult to tell how good Woodroof's wrestling really is
you have
because
to take a risk.
you know how it is sometimes if you're in there with someone who's real good at wrestling.
Oh yeah, they're just way stronger than anybody you train with.
Yeah.
That's the worst feeling in the world. It's the worst feeling in the world.
Woodruff thus far
I'm like I
doing a
trained
very
so hard
good
for
job.
this fight, but this guy's stronger than everybody.
And he's real good. He's been wrestling since he was little. This sucks.
Makes no sense.
Yeah. Those real good wrestlers who take the time to work everything
But-
else in.
I mean, Woodruff Woodruff's up 4-0 right now, and they're going to the 5th and final round, and he's dominating. Kestin has one chance to victory, and that's a finish. So he's got to come out and just balls to the wall in this one. Let's see what comes out of both these gentlemen.
What are you telling Kestin if
If
you're
I'm
in
in
his
his
corner?
hey, you got to finish. Like you're down 4.
You got to finish with the strikes.
You can't keep accepting positions. You
What
can't
do you-
just lay there.
What do you do if you're in Kestin's shoes headed into this 5th round? You go out and throw like some real hard kicks?
I'll come out swinging.
Swing with punches?
Everything I got.
When is Woodruff capitalizing
I
most?
bring
Is
the
it off a
strikes
kick?
back from 1986.
Wow.
I knock them out. But, you know. But, yeah, I mean, Kestin's down. And Woodruff's up, and he knows it. So, let's see what he's going to do right now. Woodruff looks very confident about this round. Let's see what Kestin can
How
do.
valuable is this 5th round for each of them? We know each of them will make a pro career. How valuable is it to go to
Oh, you
round
reached
5?
your legs there. It's valuable. They're getting cage
Look.
springs.
Oh, the
Good
knee.
from Kestin.
Is he going to keep the hips, though? Woodruff is relentless with that wrestling. My goodness. Kestin looked like he was doing a little bit of something there, but Woodruff
Down
is
again.
just
Got the ankle pick. It looks like Woodruff's going for the finish in the 5th.
sure. You'd rather have a 5th round finish than
Oh, for
the
sure. I mean, not a
unanimous
lot of guys
decision.
get a 5th round finish. Yeah, we're just back to the same song and dance. Woodruff just on top, just dominating right now. Kestin just doesn't seem to have an answer for the control of Woodruff.
Chance, would you say this is a boring fight?
I mean, yeah, to the untrained eye, yeah, it's probably boring, but, you know.
Woodruff does not care if someone thinks it's boring, I don't think.
But-
you headed into a fight like this against Kestin?
But to the trained professionals like ourselves,
Yeah, thank you.
we see all the
Thank you.
technicals
Yeah.
going
Oh,
on,
yeah,
you know?
yeah. I completely get that.
Yeah. We just know what it takes to hold somebody down like that.
I know how it feels to have this done to me. I can say that.
I mean, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
In front of my friends.
You're a jiu-jitsu black belt, but
I'm
this
a
still can
jiu-jitsu
happen
black
in jiu-jitsu black
I don't
belts.
think that really holds a lot of weight, but yeah.
When it, what do you mean? When it comes to wrestling?
Oh, when it comes to just anything.
Well, I mean, you have good submissions for pro MMA.
I've had some.
Okay, well, yeah, that does mean something. It means you have good submissions. If
I
you have
think I
no
got one of-
submissions on your resume and you're a jiu-jitsu black belt, then I'd be like, what?
It's funny because the night I got my black belt, I won by knockout.
Okay.
I survived a lot of submissions that night.
Woodroof on top, looking to take the convincing. You wouldn't say any of these were 10-9 or 10-8?
No, they're all 10-9, but I mean, Kestin just spent a lot of time down there, not really
He didn't win any of the
offering
rounds.
much adversity or answers for anything Woodroof's doing.
Maybe Woodroof's going to be really good.
And Woodroof's just kind of had the same answer for every round. It's just like, we know what's going on. Like right now, go for broke, Kestin. You have to. You don't have any choice. There he goes. Oh, wow. Wow. Out of nowhere. He just gets back to his feet like it's nothing. That was one of those old,
I missed it.
And then he's back down. But he's got him locked up again. But we're 10 seconds. That's
Elijah Woodroof is 6-4 now
That's the fight.
in his amateur career.
That's the
Okay,
fight.
that's definitely a
Well,
win
he
for
just
Woodroof.
took on Kestin, man, and the way he did that was obviously that's the blueprint to beat Kestin McClain.
Has to be a amateur career highlight for Elijah Woodroof.
Because I've seen Kestin take on some studs, and that's just amazing that Woodroof was able to do that to him.
Good show of sportsmanship between both
Oh
fighters.
yeah.
Woodroof letting out a battle cry after fighting 4 3-minute rounds. I'm sorry, 4 3-minute rounds, one 5-minute round. Yes.
Wow.
Coach is carrying him around. They
Yep,
look
yep,
very
yep.
happy.
A great kickboxer, Sky Gooden. One of the best.
Is that right?
kickboxers- One of the best kickboxers in the region.
That's a kickboxer carrying him around.
Yeah.
You know he's hanging out with some wrestlers too,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, if he's out there at the Hamill camp. Oh, he wants to put the belt on. Kestin wants to let him know.
For the new HRMMA amateur lightweight champion, Elijah.
Very nice show of sportsmanship from these guys.
Elijah Woodroof looks like a
what a
superstar
good fight,
tonight.
man. What a good fight.
Looks like
I mean,
a
he
superstar.
did exactly everything he needed to do.
Gentlemen, I'm here with the new HRMMA lightweight champion, Elijah Woodroof.
I love the in-cage interviews.
I feel ecstatic. I feel proud. I feel like there's nowhere else I'd rather be.
So my next question is, was there ever a point in the fight where you thought maybe you needed to do something different, or did you just stick to the game plan?
To be honest, I felt like I was going to lose the second I showed up here yesterday. But I kept looking at myself and I'm like, hey, I didn't come this far. Turn around, I'm put on myself now. So I'm going to keep coming. I know there's a bunch of people out there. I know there's plenty of folks who never get the chance to chase their dreams. But I get to wake up, I can chase them multiple times. I get to wake up and do what I love to do every day. I have no right to give up on myself. No right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elijah Woodroof.
Very good post-fight speech from Woodroof there.